The myth that your daily coffee habit is the culprit behind your financial struggles. It's a narrative perpetuated by the personal finance industry, suggesting that every latte you buy is a step away from financial success. But let's step back for a moment and consider the bigger picture. While it's true that small expenses can accumulate, for most of us, it's not the daily coffee that's preventing us from building wealth. Instead, the real financial challenges lie in the major fixed costs that dominate our budgets: healthcare, housing, and education. These three factors alone can consume a staggering 75% of the average American family's discretionary income. It's a significant shift from the 1970s when these costs accounted for only 50%. So, if you're aspiring to build wealth, it's time to shift your focus from sweating the small stuff to making informed decisions about significant recurring expenses. Myth number 2, all debt is bad. While it's true that certain types of debt, like high-interest credit card debt or unaffordable car payments, can be detrimental to your financial health, not all debt is created equal. Good debt exists, and it can be a strategic tool in building wealth. Consider taking out a student loan to pursue an advanced degree. Yes, you're incurring debt, but with the expectation that your future high-paying job, like becoming a doctor, will more than compensate for it. Similarly, a mortgage is often considered good debt. By investing in real estate, you're not just acquiring a home but building equity over time. It's essential to assess whether the debt you're taking on has the potential to pay for itself in the future. Now, let's debunk the myth that you need a financial advisor to become wealthy. While a financial advisor can provide valuable insights, especially in complex financial situations like estate planning, it's crucial to recognize that their primary value may not lie in maximizing your investment returns. Many financial advisors recommend standardized products that may not outperform the market. If you decide to engage a financial advisor, ensure they are classified as fiduciaries, bound by a legal obligation to provide you with the best financial advice, even if it means they earn less. Understand how they are incentivized and compensated. If it's primarily through specific mutual funds, exercise caution, and consider alternative options. Now, let's tackle the myth that daily monitoring of the stock market is necessary for successful investing. The reality is that the best investors are those with a long-term perspective, often forgetting their brokerage passwords for extended periods. Successful investing is generally a mundane process. Select a few funds that align with your goals, set up a systematic investment plan, and avoid emotional reactions to market fluctuations. If you're investing in an index fund, you're essentially betting on the overall growth of the stock market. It's not about timing the market daily but rather understanding your goals, time horizon, and risk tolerance. Investing should be a strategic, goal-oriented process, not a daily roller coaster ride. Now, for all the young individuals out there, here's a myth that needs debunking: the idea that you don't need to invest when you're young. Nothing could be further from the truth. Time is a powerful ally when it comes to building wealth, thanks to the magic of compound interest. The earlier you start investing, the more significant the impact on your financial future. Consider two investors, one starting at age 20 and the other at age 30. The first investor invests $22,400 annually for 10 years, while the second investor invests $24,100 annually for 35 years. Despite the first investor stopping contributions at age 30, they end up with over $150,000 more than the second investor by the time they both reach 65. The lesson? Start investing early, and let time work its magic. And for those who believe it's too late to start investing in their 40s, 50s, or even 60s, here's a reality check: it's never too late. A recent study found that 47% of respondents thought they could be too old to start saving and investing for retirement. But with potentially 10 to 30 years of investing ahead, there's ample opportunity to build a financial cushion. The key is to focus on the present, make informed decisions, and disregard the notion that it's too late. Now, Let's dispel the myth that you need to hit a specific income milestone before taking certain actions. Waiting for a particular income level to embark on experiences or investments can lead to perpetual postponement. The truth is, reaching a monetary goal doesn't guarantee happiness. Research shows that humans have a tendency to return to their baseline happiness, regardless of life's ups and downs. Instead of fixating on financial benchmarks, reflect on values and goals that contribute to a higher quality of life. Don't fall into the trap of thinking a certain income will bring lasting happiness. Opportunities for a better life often present themselves unexpectedly, and it's essential to seize them when they arise. Now, let's challenge the pervasive belief that all credit cards are bad. While credit card debt, especially high-interest debt, is a financial pitfall, responsible use of credit cards can be advantageous. If you can pay your balance in full each month, credit cards can offer financial perks and rewards. Choose cards with benefits that align with your spending habits and be disciplined about paying the full balance on time. Money myth number 9 challenges the notion that higher price equals higher quality. It's easy to fall into the trap of associating cost with value, but this isn't always the case. Take the time to question the value you're getting for your money, regardless of the price tag. In many instances, quality can be found at various price points, and a higher price doesn't guarantee a superior product or experience. Now, let's address the societal pressure around the American dream of homeownership. Myth number 10 suggests that buying a home at all costs is necessary. However, the landscape has changed, especially in high-cost areas where buying a home may not make financial sense compared to renting. The decision to buy or rent should be based on individual circumstances and long-term plans. Don't succumb to societal expectations, evaluate the financial implications and choose the path that aligns with your goals. Myth number 11 challenges the stereotype that the rich always dress to impress and live a lavish lifestyle. True wealth isn't defined by designer clothes or flashy cars. Many genuinely wealthy individuals prioritize financial discipline, living below their means, and focusing on long-term financial goals. The allure of a luxurious lifestyle often masks financial insecurity, leading many to overspend and accumulate debt. Focus on building real wealth rather than chasing a facade of affluence. Lastly, let's debunk the myth that some people are just born good with money. The reality is that financial literacy is a skill that can be developed over time. If you find yourself struggling with money management, start small by becoming more aware of your financial inflows and outflows. Try implementing a templated budget, engage in conversations about finances with friends and family, and continue learning through online resources. Remember, it's never too late to improve your financial literacy and take control of your financial future. Financial success is a journey, not a destination. With consistent effort and a commitment to learning, you can overcome financial challenges and build a secure future. Leave a comment below sharing one financial myth you've personally debunked or one step you're taking to improve your financial well-being. Disclaimer: the content provided is for informational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any financial decisions.
Before you go, help us by smashing that YouTube like button. And subscribe to this channel, so you won't miss any of our videos. This shows YouTube algorithm that you value our information. And it helps us spread the message. Sharing is caring.